Hi, Aquarius. Oh, oops, I'm already bumping my tripod. Hey, Aquarius. I hope you're having a wonderful day. There's a little bit of chaos going on. There's rain. I've got a drip. There's a leak in here that keeps going bloop right in front of the camera, but oh, there it goes right while I'm talking about it. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, and let me figure out where my, let's see, if I'm over here, hopefully I'm not too in the frame, but any hoodles. Let's talk about this month. We've got all kinds of exciting things coming up as far as creative opportunities and renewal and starting new cycles. So this is a new moon. Pardon me. So it's the perfect time to be starting a new cycle. And so I'm going to do an I Ching toss for you. Just a general asking on behalf of Aquariuses. Advice, questions to ask yourself for this new lunar cycle, things to consider for this particular new moon. This new moon, we are in Leo, and we also have the cool, I've heard it called the 8-8 portal. 8 being a lucky number, we have August 8th coming up with the 2 2s behind it. 2s are new beginnings, so whatever you're starting this month, it's going to be blessed with good luck. So enjoy it. Chase some dreams, some bliss, some whimsy, and really enjoy your life. And intentionally so this month. So let me pause this. Hey Aquarius, I'm back. All right, let's toss the I Ching. Let's see. So I don't know if you're familiar with the I Ching. You should get familiar with the I Ching. I'm just barely getting familiar with the I Ching, and I'm loving it. So, what the heck? I had a blank piece of paper ready to go, and I have misplaced it. Well, we'll use the back of this one. Okay. So, here's our coins. Let's ask, dear universe, on behalf of our wonderful, clever, and amazing freedom-loving Aquarius, what should they think about? What do they need to know for their goal planning? What does Aquarius need to know for this lunar cycle? That's Yang. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know for this lunar cycle? That is a changing line. Okay. What does Aquarius need to know for this lunar cycle? That is Yin. So there's your first hexagram, or trigram. All right, and now what does the universe have for Aquarius this lunar cycle? Another changing line. Okay, so that's a Yang changing into Yin changing line. They can be two kinds of lines. They can be, well, four. Yeah, Yang, Yin, Yin changing into Yang, or Yang changing into Yin. And those are the options. It's the I Ching is from a book called The Book of Changes. All right, let's focus on line 5. What does the universe have for Aquarius this lunar cycle? Yang. All right, and finally, what does the universe have for Aquarius this lunar cycle? Yang. All right, so there's a lot of energy being directed from above and below So you've got heat from the top and the bottom. And there's a lot of room for mobility and change, but not a lot of room for cooling off unless these move a lot. So let me show you what the different lines will look like. Okay, so if you don't make whatever changes these changing lines have you think about or ask yourself about, because that's what the I Ching is. The I Ching is just a tool, not so much for divination that tells you what to do, but just as a tool to give you questions to consider, to basically give yourself a little cognitive behavioral therapy and think about things in a new way, or in a way maybe you never have before, to find a new perspective perhaps. Just general questions, all right? So, okay, let's take a look if things stay the same, nothing changes. We get this. Okie dokie. These are the two trigrams, right? So this has a meaning and this has a meaning, and then they have a meaning together. Okay, and if you make some changes based on whatever questions these changing lines ask you, you will get a hexagram that looks like this. Notice this one is a palindrome, and it's in total balance up and down. And this one is very top heavy, with like energy that can flow through on the bottom. Either way, there's like energy coming in your future though. Okay, well, I shouldn't say like, I don't want to say like I'm an oracle. I'm just learning how to read I Ching and I'm practicing, sorry. Okay, so let's look these up. Here's my handy dandy hexagram chart. So the one that's yang on the bottom, this is Chen. It's Libra and Taurus energy. It's Venus planetary energy. And then with Qian on top, right here, that's pure heaven on top of earth, okay? Heaven on earth energy. This is hexagram 25. Heaven on earth if you don't make any changes? My goodness. That sounds nice. Uh-oh, I think my little plant here that was absorbing this drip got waterlogged. Oh, my little cactus. I'm so sorry. Let's help him out here. I have a leak in this roof and I was letting a plant catch the leak. I think that leak was aggressive. The monsoons are welcome anyway, even if they want to leak in my roof. That's fine. Okay. Might have to switch it for a bucket. Okay. All right, so hexagram 25 and the other one. Oh, leaking on my hand. Oh, Dwi. Okay. Moon energy, Leo and Cancer, moon energy, purple third eye energy, and then what's the one on top? Soon, Scorpio, Aries, and Mars energy, solar plexus, yellow, high energy. Oh, listen to me. So that's, what was that? Dwi on top. Dwi on the bottom. Yes. Dwi on the bottom and then Li on, nope. Which one? Oh, there it is, Soon on top. Okay, so Li, Soon, 61. This one is, this is two oppositions coming together. If we make some changes, maybe there's like some conflict that would find some resolution, but it would also cause some neutrality. Literally yellow and purple are on opposite ends of the color spectrum and make like brown. And that's kind of what some of this would be. It'd be like some really watery energy coming into some like fiery energy. Kind of, I don't know, maybe getting some steam? Okay, so let's move on with the reading. That's number 61. And we'll get into those changing lines. Aquarius, by the way, your day of the week is Saturday. That is Saturn's day, and Aquarius rules Saturn. Also, Uranus affects Aquarius quite a bit, and it rules Uranus. But you know, Saturday is like your day, so harness your secret Saturday powers. You probably already do because you're a go-getter. So. Let me pause this and look up some stuff for you. Okay, I'm really confused because my camera says low battery, but here it is plugged in. So hopefully this continues working. Anyway, hexagram 25. Let's talk about it. Here's the story. Hexagram 25, without entanglement, it says, below heaven, thunder moves. All things interact without entanglement. The ancient kings, with abundant growth in accord with the seasons, nourish 10,000 things. Those without entanglement are like the natural world, effortlessly in harmony with the quality of time, connected to the natural movement of heaven with the immediacy of thunder. The ancient kings nourish the whole world with the abundance of seasonal growth without making anything grow. Creating success from the source. Constancy bears fruit. One who is not upright commits blunders, and it is fruitless to have a direction to go. So, if you look at these two hexagrams, because the next one, if you make the changes on lines 2 and 4, it raises your vision. So, like, if you think of this as like a little oculus, little place for the light to come through, whatever changes need to be made or adjusted or thought about, they're going to literally raise that little window up. See how there's like a window and it's physically moving up? So let's look at the changing lines on that hexagram. I like this book for that. Oh, that thing's really leaking, which is weird because it quit raining. Okay. Oh, past it. Okay, so changing line 4. The fourth line, undivided. A subject can remain firm and correct. There will be no error. Wait, what? Let's see. On the second line, was it the second line? Yes, so second line from the bottom. Shows the admirable return of the subject. There will be good fortune. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong line. That's why. Okay, I'm like, this isn't making sense to what I read. Here's your advice. This shows one who reaps without having plowed, and gathering the produce of his third year's fields without having cultivated them in the first year for that end. To such a one, there will be advantage in whatever direction he may move. Wait, so like reaping your third year's harvest without doing your first year's work? This is called the Wu Wang hexagram. The Wu Wang hexagram indicates great progress and success, while there will be advantage in being firm and correct. Oh. If its subject and its actions be not correct, he will fall into errors, and it will not be advantageous for him to move in any direction. So that sounds like make sure you're doing the right thing and behave yourself if you're going to be going and doing things. Don't be doing anything shady right now. Luck is on your side, and so you need to sounds like you need to have ethics on your side too, just in case. It sounds like a little warning. Don't do anything incorrect, or it'd be better to have not moved at all. That's the message I get from that one. The line 4, undivided, shows a case in which If the subject can remain firm and correct, there will be no error. In other words, no matter what you do, if you already know that you're doing the right thing, you can't do anything wrong. That's really nice. So that's the clarification on this. If you are correct in whatever actions you're taking, you can do no wrong. But if you're not correct in them, it'd be better to not move at all and stay where you're at. So that's just for your consideration. That's what the coin's through. 61. Let's take a look. This one is inner peace. Just being correct and staying your course and then getting inner peace is pretty cool. That's a fun read. Inner truth, not inner peace. Piglets and fishes, good fortune, fruitful to cross the great river, constancy bears fruit. The same phrase in both of these, constancy bears fruit. Stay the course. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. You're raising your vision. It sounds like staying true to what you believe is correct for you is going to bring you to inner truth. And this is a wonderful thing to have happen in one lunar cycle. Holy cow. Okay. Oops, I threw it. Piglets and fishes are symbols of wealth, plenty, and luck, often used in offerings to the spirits. You are in a state of committed connectedness. Good for you, Aquarius. Get it. You can trust. You will be provided for. Think of that scripture, consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. The lilies don't have to think about it yet. They're the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world. And I love that scripture. So it sounds like you're living it right now. You are in a state of committed connectedness and can trust that you will be provided for. Success in ongoing ventures and the insight to be in the right place at the right time are both manifestations of your inner truth. Where do you place your trust? What feels true? Oh man, what feels true to you, Aquarius? What wonderful thing. And here's the picture for inner truth that came with a set of cards that I like. You can check that out. All right. Wow, Aquarius, this was a wonderful read. Thank you for listening to me and letting me throw the coins for you today. I hope you have a wonderful lunar cycle. I'm really happy for you. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun and being creative with it, and that it's really pleasing to your soul. So have a wonderful month, and I will see you on the next new moon. Bye, Aquarius. Hey, Aquarius, just kidding. One more thing. I forgot to pull a fairy oracle card for you. I like this deck, and I've been having fun just drawing a oracle card at the end of all the readings. This one is really at the end. I was starting to clean up and went, oh, I forgot to do the oracle card. So let's ask these cards, what is a message for Aquarius this lunar cycle? What is, oh. As many souls, as many pathways to God. Whatever is true for you, whatever is correct for you is the right way to go. God bless you, Aquarius. Have a great month.